What is up, guys? Fódlan here. Welcome back to more Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes. Last time we did one of the paralogs, one of the two that popped up this chapter, with the noblest of nobles, Ferdinand, Constance, and Lawrence. And you guys let me know that the outcome of that actually does change depending on who, I guess, killed the most in that map. So we got Ferdinand as the noblest, but you can get any of the three, or I guess four. Shez, I believe, as one comment mentioned, can also be crowned noblest of nobles. Or I guess noblest, maybe not of nobles, but noblest. So that's cool. But today we're taking on the Chapter 8 mission, and we got a few supports. I think we only have like 4 conversations to go through. But before that, let's get this. And of course, our mid-chapter dialogue.
Can you believe this, Gwendol? We've waited what feels like decades, and still no Imperial army. What is the Emperor thinking? She promised to protect us.
Calm yourself, my lord. They will come. We've received reports of a large army forming to the south of Aryan Road. They will scatter this siege to the wind. I have no doubt of that.
They had better. It's her promises that swayed me into betraying the kingdom in the first place. I didn't do this just so my lands could be leveled by the King of Fargus's fiery wrath.
The Silver Maiden will keep us safe. She yields to no invader.
Viscount Elidor and Count Duval have both sent messages, imploring me to surrender for the sake of my people. Yes, perhaps it's not too late. I can lure the Imperial army in and kill them, then beg the king for mercy.
My lord.
Lonato, you fool. Your rashness is to blame for all of this.
This is no time to go soft, my lord. Turning our coats a second time would be abominable. One betrayal can be explained away with the right sort of excuse. But a second paints the lot of us as feckless curs.
True.
Ugh. Then what would you have me do? Gwendol, you tell me.
Command it, my lord, and I will gladly go to my grave. You, however, must not. Yet unless you have fought life and limb for your people, you cannot surrender with honor intact. Anything less would earn you the people's scorn, just as it did your ancestors.
Ha! Ha ha ha! Yes, of course. It certainly would not do to forget that roe blood is stained with treachery. Well, so be it. A weather vane must go with the wind, and a born traitor must finish the sedition he started.
Wise words, my lord. Your people will thank you for this course of action.
Huh. I was like, sure. All right. Well, all right. No time for turning around. We doubling down. Otherwise, we look worse than we already do. Love that. But of course, like I said, support time. Let's just get them going. First up, we got Hubert and Petra B.
Ah, Petra. Fancy running into you here. How are you acclimating to life in Her Majesty's army? We are constantly traveling all across Fódlan, so I'm sure there is a lot to adjust to.
I find myself being cold often, but the others have shown great kindness in telling me what to expect. I have no troubles.
Marvelous. I want nothing more than for you to fit in and feel comfortable. Know that there is a permanent place for you in this army, if you so desire.
No. I will be returning to Brigid when the war is finished. I am going to be queen. That day is approaching with quickness.
Yes, I am very much aware. And upon your coronation, Brigid will be released from its vassalage to the Empire. Her Majesty and your grandfather have agreed to this in secret.
For having consideration of Brigid's interests, I give Lady Edelgard and Duke Gert my gratitude.
As I understand it, the Minister of Foreign Affairs pursued this particular policy most vigorously. He has met with far more success, now that Lord Arundel is no longer around to impede him. I might even go so far as to say the Duke looks like a new man.
A new man? No, he is still being the same man.
Well, yes. I suppose you have me there. Regardless, I do hope that you can forgive us. Though we would very much like to make our agreement with Brigid public, Doing so now would be most unwise.
I have understanding. The war of 7 years ago still has freshness in the minds of many. You do not want to give them cause for anger when this war has not reached its finish yet.
I'm glad you appreciate the situation, as I was certain you would.
But all in Brigid have knowledge of our agreement. Every man, woman, and child. If it is broken, they will have knowledge of that as well. Blood would be spilling.
Petra? Was that a threat?
Not a threat, a concern. I know I can place trust in the word of the Empire. The Emperor would never be breaking a promise. Would she, Hubert?
No, definitely a threat.
I beg your pardon, Queen Petra. Clearly I failed to realize that you had already ascended the throne. Rest assured, our promise will be kept.
This is interesting. This feels like they're trying to rewrite, because Petra in Three Houses is in a weird spot, and I don't know that this fixes it, but it seems like it's trying. Because like Petra is a hostage, no way about it. So like any allegiance or like I don't, the words aren't coming to me right now, but I hope you know what I'm trying to say. Like there's a lot of things that don't sit well when they come from Petra or when Petra talks about them, because at the end of the day, she's a political hostage. She's not really there against her will. It's kind of a little bit of Stockholm syndrome, a little bit of like that. That's not really how this works, you know. And it seems like they're trying to mend that. So she's actually here of her own free will, kind of.
If Her Majesty and yourself are any example, the Empire and Brigid will support each other and walk into the future side by side.
And I have certainty that you will be there, witnessing it.
But all right. But anyway, yeah, I mean, it was good conversation, and trying to fix it is better than not, I guess. I don't know. It's different either way. But Hubert and Monica C.
Oh, there you are, Hubert. I have been searching everywhere for you.
And to what end? Has Her Majesty summoned me?
Oh, she would never use me for a task like that. I just wanted to thank you, albeit reluctantly.
I do not recall having done anything that would merit such a sincere display of gratitude.
Well, you probably just saw it as part of your normal administrative duties. You fixed quite a big mistake in my last report before Her Majesty had the chance to look at it. I woke up in a panic when I realized what I had done. Imagine how mortified I was to see you'd already corrected everything.
Ah, yes. I may have done something of the sort. As Her Majesty's loyal servant, it is my duty to pare down the number of unnecessary matters which wander across her desk. I must say, I was surprised to see you make such a foolish and obvious error. Have you truly grown so lax, even as you style yourself the greatest of our Emperor's retainers?
I'm aware of the mistake I made, but I would never dream of calling myself something like that. Well, perhaps I said it once or twice in the heat of the moment, but I never actually meant it. If anyone is Her Majesty's best retainer, it's you. And without House Vestra's say-so, I could never become one of her servants.
At present, I very much doubt you are fit to serve as Her Majesty's servant.
Excuse me?
It is true that I did not make a conscious choice to serve Her Majesty at first. Instead, I simply did it because my father decreed it must be so. But such bounds no longer define our relationship. I do not serve the Emperor. My loyalty is to Lady Edelgard, and her alone. I stand with her in a manner that goes beyond the bounds of ruler and servant. Do you understand this?
I want to be like that with Her Majesty as well. But I am only the child of a baron, so I don't have excuses to linger in the palace all the time. I have to return to my family's estate once I've fulfilled my duties for the day, and I get summoned back to our territory often. I am not like you. I cannot just be at her side unless I have a good reason to be there.
Indeed. Ox territory is in the far west of the Empire. I surmise you have had to spend much of your time away from Enbar. Furthermore, you will be a Baron one day. Your duties will prevent you from dedicating yourself solely to Her Majesty.
Exactly. Unlike you, I have an entire territory's worth of people to protect. But I still won't give up, even from afar. No. Precisely because I'll be afar, there will be things I can do to protect Her Majesty. In fact, always being at her side might actually cause you to overlook threats from time to time. I may even serve Her Majesty in a way you never could.
That is a promising thought, Monica.
Okay. I mean, I kind of figured it was gonna be like a I like Edelgard more than you support. And a little deeper than that, but yeah. Okay. Let's see. Petra and Caspar C.
And that's the situation. Now put your head down and see it done.
Leave it to me. I can do this blindfolded.
And don't neglect your night training. You'll be a wreck in the morning if you don't put the hours in.
What kind of lazy jerk do you take me for? Of course I'd never skip my training.
Very good. Well, I must be going. It seems you have a visitor anyway. So farewell.
Wait, a visitor? Oh, hey Petra. Sorry, were you waiting for me? What can I do for you? Everything all right? You don't look so good.
I am well. You have my thanks for your concern.
You sure? I can walk you to the infirmary. I think Professor Manuela is in, actually.
No, I am well. Do not be troubling yourself.
If you say so.
I do. Caspar, I was not realizing that your father was visiting.
Yeah, he dropped by to talk to Edelgard and some of the others. Guy's so busy he hardly stays in any one place for more than a few hours.
I must be remembering that.
Oh, you have some business with him?
No, not yet.
Hey, sorry, but did you need me for something?
Huh? Oh, Edelgard is needing you. I was coming to tell you. She appeared quite upset. Her composure was almost lost.
Wait, she's mad at me? Oh no, I totally forgot she wanted to see me! Thanks, Petra, you're a lifesaver!
One day, I will be having revenge.
Yeah, I was about to say, if I remember correctly, because I think they had a support, well, the same house, so of course they had the support in 3 houses. But it was kind of talking about, yeah, Caspar's dad and how he's not his dad. And yeah, because he was part of the whole Bridget
Leopold von Berglius,
war thing.
you will be ruined the day you stole my father's life.
Yeah. Nice and happy. There's one more to that. Okay. And then finally, we got Ferdinand and Lysithia C.
The tea is delicious, and though it's not quite sweet enough for me, it has a lovely aroma.
Ah, you've noticed. Yes, I added some rare rose nectar.
That explains the unique flavor. I rather like it.
As the saying goes, the richer the nectar, the richer the time spent with your companion.
Yes, and it goes so well with the treats that... Oh no! We've eaten them all!
Sadly, I fear that is all we have. Sweet treats are rather difficult to come by in these dark times. But if there is anything else you desire, I will endeavor to provide it.
If there are no more treats to be had, I feel our tea is complete. Good day.
Wait, stop! We may not have treats, but surely there are matters on your mind you might like to discuss?
No. Again, good day.
She's literally only here for a cookie. And once they're gone, she's gone.
I know you do not want to talk about it, but I am aware of a certain anxiousness on your part when it comes to joining the common folk.
I don't know who you heard that absurd idea from, but it's certainly not true. It's true that I seek to become a commoner, So when the war is over, I intend to relinquish my peerage and live peacefully with my parents. But anxious? Perish the thought.
Yet you must be wrestling with serious matters indeed if you are willing to surrender your title. And you must have at least some unease about what sort of life a commoner leads. From what I hear, every noble who is descended in status is suffering, without exception. If such a future awaits you, it is surely just cause for a concern or two.
You speak of fallen nobles who had their ranks stripped for one reason or another. I'm surrendering the trappings of nobility because it's what I want. Don't lump us together.
I see. Well then, if I might raise a final point, what if you become a commoner and live a life which transcends the barrier between the two classes? You have experience as a noble of some quality, and it would be a terrible waste to see that buried once you join the proletariat. You would bring a unique perspective to your new position, and you could use it to change this world. The nobility will certainly listen to any suggestions you have to improve the lives of the public.
Yes, it's all a very pretty thought, but it is meaningless for me. It's the duty of nobility to worry about what is best for commoners and the world at large, no? I can no longer accept responsibility for things in Fódlan. All I can do is be close to my parents and live out what life remains to me in peace.
Lysithea,
Your tea was exceptional. Thank you.
Well, that's the note we're ending support block on. I thought that was just gonna be like another Lysithea like sweets support, but no, it was more than that. Okay, I'll definitely try to get that A. But with all of that, it's time to head out to the war map. And let's see, Arne Road, the fortress city, the defense of the Silver Maiden. Arne Road is under siege by the Kingdom Army. You have no choice but to double back in order to prevent the fortress from falling into enemy hands. Sounds good.
This isn't good. It seems the fortress gates have been partially breached. The kingdom's soldiers are pouring into Aryan Road.
Does that make us right on time or a bit too late? Dimitri is no ordinary king if he managed to pry a citadel like this apart. I assume our soldiers stand ready?
We go on your command.
If we dally too long, some of our officers and troops are likely to surrender to the enemy. That includes Count Rowe, who has a most notorious sense of self-preservation.
Yeah, him and every other noble.
Come now, that is simply not true. Why, take me for example. I am the perfect embodiment of what every noble should aspire to be.
You can tell us all about it later, Ferdinand. Everyone, move out.
I'm really interested in, real quick, in how this goes, because when we were here from the Azure Gleam point of view, this is where we had the big cutscene with Dimitri versus Edelgard, and Edelgard was irreparably fucked up for the rest of the game. Won't happen here, I'm sure, because we are on that side. Let's see, Hidden Staircase and Mercedes. We did the Mercedes Yuritsa support already, so I don't plan to do so. I think we have everyone that I need for Peril. I should probably double check because I didn't think we needed Lauren's, and then I had to go back and do that. But I believe all Perilogs are spoken for the rest of the game. Yeah, I believe so. So I will not be recruiting really anyone left, except Yuri. I think he's the last of the Ashen Wolves, but that is it, and he is not here either. He might just join immediately. I don't know. He was here for Azure Gleam. I kind of expected to be him be here too. But let's see. Who are the four we are going to be using? You know what? Monica, sure, you get an experience boost. Ferdinand, Constance, we're going to swap you out for Yuritsa. Yuritsa doesn't actually like most things here, but I mean, I'm sure he's fine. We could do one of these situations, like, yeah, look at that. Shez, Edelgard. Let's use Edelgard, and then let's see, sword, lance, or sword, axe, magic. Maybe I swap because magic. Let's put Hubert out. 3 swords and an axe. Unless there's something. Oh, there's more lances on that side and armors. Yeah, that's fine. Mostly because Caspar's level and whatnot. Okay. 16 minutes, 1,800 enemies, 50% damage. Let's get it.
Courage, everyone. Aryan Road.
Yeah, hold on, Dimitri.
Here I go. No
Okay.
mistakes.
You go
They must
here.
learn who they're
Oh
up
yeah,
against.
these. I forget.
Right then.
Is
Let us go to
that
work.
something I need a lock pick?
I go for.
No.
Right then. Let us
Okay.
go to work.
Well, you go there.
I will see my
So, what should I? Sure, let's
Caspar,
try.
I will gladly handle this. Orders received.
Monica.
Begin.
Oh, I think it has to do with these
The Sky
levers.
Spirit watches over me.
Starting the mission.
Okay, you go
Is that
here.
an order?
Is that everyone accounted for other than Shez, I believe?
Not a problem.
I plan on going this way with
got
Shez,
Is nearly ours.
but if I need to switch.
until we claim the main hall. The king's army is true to its reputation. Even I can only stall for so much time.
They're closing in on the main hall. We must help them, and quickly. We must reach the main hall before Count Row is put in peril.
Okay. It being maddening as well, Count Row might actually
They
have
get a blade to his throat,
issues.
the man will betray us in a heartbeat. The main gates are closed.
Uh-huh.
We could circle around from the left or right, but
But the ground along those routes is filled with traps. We'll have to do this the smart way and use the gates.
I mean, I could just plow through them too.
You're done!
I shouldn't. Because it'll be kind of like, not Aryan Road, we're at
devices
Aryan
on the
Road,
walls to the
ALL.
east and west will allow us to open the main gate.
Where the AI and lava, AI and spikes, same thing.
Not a problem.
They just,
I've got this.
it's not a good combo.
Starting the mission.
Let's have you go here. Oh,
Is that an
Ferdinand, I did not
There's not a
tell you to go
question.
anywhere.
Leave
So
this
go
to me.
there. Okay.
This place is a serious pain. Why can't the route to the main hall just be a straight line?
We'll have these defenses tripled in short order.
Operate. Operate.
We'll never get anywhere with
God.
that device until we deal with the soldiers around it.
Okay, I'm gonna switch to Hubert. I'm gonna
Begin.
tell Petra. Did it not? It
I am
didn't
advancing.
actually get used. Okay, thanks. Death. Okay. Now
Begin.
fight
The
that
Sky
guy.
Spirit watches over me.
You are dealing with this guy. Shez is going through the spikes to get here instead of. Oh wait, there's a. Okay. They have to. That's fine. Whatever. Okay. I think I'm gonna swap to Edelgard.
this.
Oh,
Main gates are open. What now?
I'll hold the area around the gates, Your Majesty. You keep going.
We can do this, Randolph. None will get past us.
We will not get far with these traps.
Stand aside.
The enemy
I'm sure it's
controls the
fine.
central gates as well. How aggravating. This is clearly going to be a multi-step process.
uh-huh.
First, we must use devices within the fortress to gain access to the walls, where we will find the devices that will open the central gates.
Okay. Let's see here. So are you able to
Let us go to work.
unlock? There we go. All right. Everyone else is, let's see.
Here I go.
Edelgard.
No mistakes.
So he's gonna unlock that. Let's have Edelgard. Oh, I can't yet. I'll tell her to go
They must
here in the
learn who they're
meantime.
up against.
Let's go to Petra.
Is it my turn? So you're saying I should start by using the two devices in front of the central gates?
Why does this have to be so complicated?
Maybe they call her the Silver Maiden because our hair will be gray by the time we finish this.
Thanks for that, Lynn. Okay, so that's open.
Right then. Let us go to work.
Let's open this one.
I go forth.
And then Edelgard,
Here I go. No mistakes.
go to you.
They must learn who they're up against.
Petra. Fight
The
this.
Sky
I know
Spirit
Spike's
watches
there,
over
but
me.
like, it's fine. Maybe. Let's go to Shez.
Stronghold will fall.
Pop this stronghold real quick. Also, what's going on over there, Hubert? You're getting beat up by something, or were anyway. Oh, hey.
I take no joy in battling old friends, but I have a duty and will see it through.
Yuritsa. Time for sadness.
Starting the mission.
Is that who's right here? It is.
Is that an order?
It
Here I
is
go.
unfortunately in
No
order. Yes,
mistakes.
sorry. Sorry, bud.
They must learn who they're up against.
I want the dialogue. So, oh, you know what?
The
Fight
Sky
that.
Spirit watches over me.
Okay. Here we go. Got a cross.
I'm bringing it down.
Okay, push him that way.
Commencing attack. Follow me.
Why?
No. Oh, here it is. Okay.
Of course. And while I've longed to see you again, for it to happen under circumstances like these is heartbreaking.
It is. It is. I'm sorry.
You're done.
You had your time in the last route. There we go. I'm gonna take that. Oh,
I'll take levers and switches over more soldiers any day of the week.
what's out here? Okay. So that's done. Okay. Caspar.
So, what should I be doing?
Right then. Let us go to work.
Okay, you do that.
So, what should
You
I
do
sure,
that.
Let's try.
Here I go. No mistake.
Not a problem.
Shez beat up that guy.
I will gladly handle
Monica beat up that
this. Orders
guy.
received.
And
Here I
Edelgard.
go. No
Go
mistake.
back to
They must learn
Mercedes.
Who they're up against.
Starting
Yuritsa
the mission.
fight
Is
you.
that an order?
I'm gonna swap to Petra.
I'm swapping in.
Pop this Pegasus. Nice wing crusher or slayer,
I'm bringing
whatever
it
the
down.
holst weapon is that he comes in with. Okay, Edelgard is over there now.
Stand
Let's swap here. Petra.
The
Go
Sky
fight the
Spirit
bird.
watches over me.
You're finished.
With how slow that was. Okay, there we go. I was like, I know there's someone here. I'm trying to target him, but it would not.
Your time is nigh.
Any final words?
Okay. Cool. So you two beat up there.
Take over.
All right, Mercy. I'm sorry.
I yield to no one. Get out of my way.
I must keep everyone safe.
Do a shredder. Can I? There we go. I was like, can I crit rush before she gets a skill off and chunks my health? Yes.
I'm so sorry. All I did was get in the way.
All right. So there's that.
Oh, please.
Swap over. Now that, because it's from Spikes, it didn't. Oh,
Forgive me, Mercedes. I will see you avenged.
damn. The Yuritsa line.
Begin.
It's fine.
Personally.
Right? It's not. Okay. More doors open.
There. Now we can reach the other devices that will open the central gates.
We must move on those gates.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. It's
Here
really
I go.
annoying. Okay,
No,
you go there.
They must learn who they're up against.
Petra. Actually,
Begin.
Petra, go
The
there.
Sky Spirit watches.
Edelgard,
Here
go
I
to the other one.
No mistakes. They must learn who
Caspar,
they're up.
So, what should I be doing again?
fight
Sure,
that
let's try
one.
it.
Right then. Let's. I was
Not a problem.
Time is our enemy.
turn.
How is Count Row doing, by the way? Probably fine. It's probably scripted.
Are up on the walls to the east and west.
We'll see.
In the name of the kings, the Empire must be destroyed. All troops, advance!
Hello?
Reinforcements have arrived.
Not a problem.
Okay.
got
Shez,
this.
take that one.
Right then. Let us go to work.
Hubert, take that one.
I will see my duty done.
Ferdinand, continue there.
I will gladly handle
Monica, actually, Monica, take
Orders
that
received.
one.
Right then. Let us go to
Hubert, take that one.
I will see my duty done.
Not a problem.
I'm gonna tell Shez to take that one, but I'm also going to run.
Then we'll stop them.
Manually
they can't
to
be
the
allowed
one
to
with the
interfere
key.
with the rescue.
I'm counting on you, Randolph. Defend those gates with your life.
Where'd armor go?
I'm bringing it down.
Oh. Ran right past me.
The enemy's stronghold will be ours.
I wanted to try to scoop them up together.
You call that fighting? The great lion has only begun to roar! Out of the way!
Okay.
You're done!
Take this!
I think that's all the reinforcements. They clumped up together. Yep. All right. R.I.P. Yuritsa, heal. Not doing too hot over there. Let's go to Edelgard.
This. I yield to no one.
Facing the wrong way.
Get out of my way.
Swinging Fury. I need to see if I have better axe moves. Okay.
Here I go.
Operate
Everyone,
that.
To me.
And I'm gonna swap over to
Take a breather.
Is it my
Petra.
turn?
Hopefully not in. There we go. Hubert, where are you at? How do you always get chunked?
Turn. One is down, one is to go.
Okay. So let's see. You hit that. Can you move forward? You can.
Here Here I go.
Might as
No
well
mistakes.
go run up there. We're gonna
must
need
learn
that
who they're up
switch
against.
as well anyway. Ferdinand,
There's not a question of can.
go help
Leave this to
Caspar.
me.
Everyone else, I guess, do whatever. I don't really care. Operate. There we go. Lot of stop-start in this, huh?
Now to breach the central gates.
My favorite.
You will go no further.
Oh, my man, I'm sorry. We're gonna have to do it to you.
If Dedu is here, that means Dimitri is too.
It seems we may be able to disarm the traps within the fortress.
Oh, that's what... Okay. I am currently trying to do that. Oh, and to do is center. All right, Hubert.
Let us go to work. I go for.
I missed.
Let us go to work.
There we go.
Not a problem.
I will gladly
Monica
handle this. Orders received.
and Shez. Go fight that. Okay.
Another device like this on the other side of the wall. Let's disable it.
Watch this.
Okay, swap there. Also going to tell Petra to go up there.
I'm bringing it down.
Swinging Fury. I wonder when we get... oh, I walked up to him. I wonder when we get Edelgard's relic, too. It's gotta be soon, right? Because I'm using Hilda's still.
We must bring this stronghold down efficiently. I got this.
All right. Swap to Petra.
Here
It's
I
just
go.
so much
No,
easier to tell them to
everyone, to
operate
me.
The enemy's
than
stronghold
spamming
will be
Y and it
ours.
not coming out. God, Petra's so good. I know the flyer bane sword is putting in a lot of work right now too, but just in general, Petra is crazy good. Okay, so fight you. Have they? Okay,
So, sure.
they
let's-
killed the
There's not a
horse on this
question of
side.
can. Leave this to me.
Who's back here? Hey, who are you?
Not a problem.
Shez, get him.
I've got this.
All right, Yuritsa
Starting them is that
there.
an order?
And then let's go to
I fight with all my
Hubert.
We can advance safe.
Did that pop him in one hit?
Your
Oh
Majesty.
my. I'm so sorry. Holy shit. Okay,
I will gladly handle this. Orders
was
received.
not expecting that. Oh, hey, there's oh. Edelgard, I
Here I
need
go.
you
No mistakes.
to go.
I'll provide some protection.
Right then. Let us
Same
go
with
to
Hubert,
work.
I
You appear
think.
to need assistance.
Takes care of their gate.
Take a breather.
We're near.
And Petra.
Begin.
Petra, run in there
I
too.
will help.
And we'll deal with the rest
Lead to the main
afterwards.
hall.
We've reached him.
Well, we avoided the worst outcome.
Level
That's a
99
start.
hero.
Seems
Neat.
victory is yours, Lord Gwendol.
The Empire holds the advantage. Attention, all troops! We stand with Lady Edelgard. Put the King's forces to rout!
There he is. With Hubert running up on him, which is
You've
not
left me no choice.
the best matchup.
Every last one of you shall meet your end here.
That's why I have Edelgard running up there. Yeah, I see Hubert's HP.
Though the blood of the King of Lions wants to challenge me, eh? I might actually enjoy this.
I may need to manually, just because they're so far away. And Shez, while the other two are running, Shez, go ahead and attack this one. All right. Do a death. And then... Ow, ZR. Heal. Okay. Go. Come on, there we go.
You're finished. There's no escape. Your time is nigh.
Something died in there.
Come to offer me your hand.
One of the one of the Pegasus Knights.
How careless of you.
Death.
I could say the same of you. Surely the
Shadow
responsibility
Blade.
you bear is no less than mine.
This stronghold will fall.
Aryan Road is
Okay,
the
Hubert.
linchpin of the West. If we don't retake it, no,
I got hit.
we must retake it.
Ow. Okay, Edelgard's here.
I'll take over.
There no dialogue? Oh, he didn't die. Oh, there we go. Okay, I thought it was scripted for a second.
We are at a breaking point. All forces, fall back. Move, Your Majesty. I will guard your escape.
That will not be necessary to do. Stay with our king.
Yeah, hold on. Let's see. Count row is fine. Okay, they took that guy out.
Sure, let's.
So
There's
double
not a question
into
of can. Read
that.
this to me.
Monica there.
Orders received.
You're doing that.
Right
Hubert.
then. Let us go to work.
We'll go open. Well, actually, I have a key. So I didn't use it on like
I
a
will see
door or
my duty
anything.
done.
Have
I will gladly
Monica
handle this. Let's
open that.
march.
Here I go. No mistakes.
Edelgard
they
there.
must learn who they're. Begin.
Petra in here.
The Sky Spirit watches over me.
And I think. Oh wait, where's Yuritsa? What's he doing? Just cleaning up little camps. That's
And
fine.
live on.
Oh, Petra.
Swear that you will return to us, Ingrid. I could not bear to lose you.
Bring victory to Vargas, Your Majesty.
I don't know. She's like around here somewhere.
We finally have the advantage. Let's
There
work
she
on
is.
securing the rest of the fortress. So long as I stand, you will not threaten the future of Vargas, nor cause any of my friends and allies harm.
Okay, Monica, open the chest.
I will
Go back
orders
here.
received.
Poor Ingrid's getting bodied.
You are mine!
We'll have these defenses crippled in short order.
I have been weak. I have been unready. But I can still atone by giving the two of them a chance to escape.
All right. I don't know that this will be the kill.
Please, young mistress, surrender! Your life hangs by a thread.
I know what's at stake. If I am struck down, deliver this magic lance to His Majesty.
Oh, are we actually? Is Ingrid actually dying right here? With actually no chance of recruitment here. It's not a choice on this one. Hubert's healer. Hey! You are out of your healing? Okay.
Let us go to work. Shall we join hands?
Group
in
up
battle?
with Petra.
I will deliver victory to Lady.
Yeah, Ingrid is actually dead with no chance
Is the
to
king
recruit her.
safe? Good. Then I've done what I set out to do.
Edelgard, even at the cost of my life.
Oh wait, the mission's over? Oh.
She laid down her life to protect Dimitri and proved loyal to the very end.
I don't know if
Because
I
of you, we have defended
everything I needed.
Aryan Road and many of the Empire's loyal vassals. I thank you for your valor.
I was like, I thought we were going all the way to do Gareth. I thought it was gonna be a huge thing like it was on the opposite side.
We must hurry, Your Majesty. The others have already withdrawn.
Like, it was a massive battle in Azure Gleam. It took forever.
I know. I know. Forgive me, my friends. It pains me beyond measure to leave you here. The blame is mine, Your Majesty. I should have taken guard of the rear. Then I would only be mourning your death instead. The decision was mine, as is the failure. Every death this day rests on my shoulders. Your Majesty, please. It should have been me who died. Please, don't torment yourself. Mercedes fought because she loved our people. She wanted to protect you and them both. Not just her, but Ingrid chose to be there. And she did so for you. Do not take that from them.
I do like
this magic lance. I swear I will defend Fargus.
I do like the extra dialogue you get. Like, you know, Mercedes was recruitable, but we got dialogue here coinciding with Ingrid mourning.
So rest now. I will return for you when you are avenged.
All right. Yeah, B on enemies defeated. I think I still need another 500. And so I was shocked that it already ended. I mean, the S rank reward wasn't even anything too good, I believe, but all right. Another chapter defeated. All right, and let's see how it all wraps up.
By your valiant efforts, Aryan Road has held strong. I thank you, one and all.
I hardly broke a sweat. Those kingdom soldiers were nothing.
I can't believe we had to kill Ingrid.
She was a most formidable commander, Dorothea. We had no choice if we hoped to claim victory.
She kind of got sandbagged, not gonna lie, but you know, sure, we'll write that on our tombstone.
I know that.
No one has to know.
You think I don't know that?
Right now, we need to discuss our next move. I'm sending the main body of our army back to Envar. They'll remain in the capital until they recuperate from this latest string of battles, and until we've had time to retool our strategy.
We hold Aryan Road and the Western Church in the west, the Great Bridge of Myrden to the east, and Garreg Mach between them.
We do have a great holding point.
We'll treat all three as key positions and endeavor to hold our lines there. After we regroup, we'll determine a proper time to resume our advance.
It vexes me to say this, but I have been short-sighted. We are nowhere near achieving our goals in the Alliance or the Kingdom. My command has been riddled with errors, and for that, I apologize.
Oh? And where exactly is all of this coming from? You usually exude confidence. From where I stand, we have come a great distance with minimal casualties. If time has been lost, we should be easily able to make up for it.
I'm personally happy I had the chance to see Her Majesty's vulnerable side, even if just this once.
Reassuring her with predictable responses, are we? Well, sorry. For once, I'm not sleepy at all.
Nice try. That response still registers way up there on the Lin scale.
I will be using the extra time to make improvements, so I can offer more usefulness in future battles.
I love Linhardt. It's like, you're not fishing for compliments from me. I see through you.
I'm lucky to be surrounded by such consistent friends.
Sure, let's see. Tease.
How about me? Do I count as consistent?
Actually, yes.
I can always count on you to be you. And you may take that any way you like.
I was like, you are and forever will be an Azura class. I'm not changing you. It's too powerful.
So, we're finally going back to the capital. Feels like it's been ages. Couldn't come at a better time either. My bones could use the rest after all the battles we've been through.
I wholeheartedly agree. The respite will help us prepare to face the Ashen Demon.
Yeah, about that.
Yeah, so a respite chapter? Surely we're not just gonna have filler for the sake of filler. Something's gonna happen, but how they tend to use the filler in the previous paths where, hey, Byleth appears. So, Byleth might appear.
I've been giving it some thought, and I don't think we need to obsess over that anymore.
Especially with this conversation.
But what about Captain Burling and your old allies? The ones who were brutally slaughtered, remember? You said avenging them was your dream. And think about how much hardship the Ashen Demon has put you through since you joined the Empire.
Don't get me wrong, I'd still love to prove I'm the better fighter. But imagine if we got someone like that on our side. We'd be unstoppable. It's time for me to put my wants aside and put an end to this war. For my friends. Unless you think that's a mistake. The Ashen Demon's mercenaries have fought for both the Kingdom and the Alliance. They don't have a cause, and they don't care who comes out on top in the end. It's all about who can toss them the most coin. And now that the dust has settled a bit, we've got a chance to lure them over ourselves.
And here I thought you were intelligent. Think about it.
I like that.
Their allegiances have changed.
That's a good line.
Yes, but no matter their client, they've always been fighting the Empire. Why would they join us now? For that matter, what makes you think our soldiers would want to fight alongside a person who's murdered hundreds of their comrades?
No, you're right. You're right.
Well, yeah, all right. Fair point.
I'm glad you understand.
Hey, Arval?
Yes?
Why is it so important to you that the demon dies?
Because I care about you, of course. I mean, I think that's the reason.
Arval, out with it.
I suppose it just feels like our destiny. Like it's something we're meant to do.
All right. And there we go. Chapter 8 complete. I feel like it was maybe slightly better than the Azure Gleam's counterpart. It still had the stop-start business, but since the mission wasn't like double the length like it was in Azure Gleam, I feel like it was a lot tamer. But yeah, there we go. R.I.P. Mercedes and Ingrid, and we'll see how that goes for the rest of the route. But we are, I think, over the halfway point for sure. You know, like the 15-ish, 16-ish chapters that the game has to offer. There we go. So we'll see where we go from here. But thank you all for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.